teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you. Broadcasting tonight from the Metropolitano here in Madrid, a stadium first opened as recently as 2017. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Con el 14, la Porr. Con el 24, Cucurella. Con el 16, Rodri.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Cucurella starts with Pedro Porro in the fullback positions. Pedri starts with Rodri in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Gracias, Villader Metropolitano. A disfrutar del
The Argentina first team. Cristian Romero starts alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And leading the attack today, Lautaro Martinez plays with Lionel Messi. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Lisandro Martinez. Almada. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. De Paul. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Alexis McAllister. Martinez. Can he? And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Fired over by Messi. A gift for any goalkeeper. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, nicely played. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be.
That was a magnificent slide tackle.
Well, the attack looks promising. Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Showing a great defensive instinct. Distributing it well. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Rodri. On to Yamal. Laporte. Alex Baena. You can sense the threat is there. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Medina. Martinez. On to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. And passing it well. And space to cross it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Play on, said the referee. But he's certainly not alone. Well, the last over hit, not quite what he wanted to produce. And the referee will go back now to the earlier incident. Yellow card it is. Molina. On to Messi. Medina. Now Romero with it. McAllister. Romero. Alexis McAllister. Molina. De Paul. Winning back possession.
That was really good defending.
Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Alex Baena. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Messi. Nahuel Molina. Now with Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi. Might be onto something. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. It's a short corner. That's not a bad ball. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Baena. On to Pedri. Can they fashion a chance? Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Now what can they do from here? Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Referee intervening. It's a neat move. Fernandez. Lovely intricate passing.
Well, they're so easy on the eye when they play like this.
Alexis McAllister. Scope for another goal. Martinez. Promising possession, this. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. It's with Porro. Laporte. Alex Baena. Cucurella. Baena. Flowing here. Nicely played. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Almada. Martinez. Good-looking move. Oh, it might be! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, but then there's still plenty to do afterwards. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. McAllister. Now with Messi. And running it back. Romero. Rodrigo de Paul. And the ball back with Spain now. Now, who can he play it to? Can they forge ahead? Real defensive Brazilians. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexis McAllister. Romero. On to Messi. De Paul. Lionel Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Opportunity it is. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and what a clinical finish this is from Lautaro. He hits it with such power. That's a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Pedro Porro. And he read it well.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Almada. Moving the ball nicely. Almada. And striking it. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Just the clearance that was called for. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Intelligent ball. Chance to equalise. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Almada. Medina. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Enzo Fernandez. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Fernandez. Lionel Messi. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Cucurella. It's with Porro. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Se recuerda a los aficionados que este es un estadio libre de racismo.
Baena. Laporte. Dani Olmo. The ball with Rodri. Intercepting it intelligently. Almada. It's with Martinez. Medina. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. Lionel Messi! Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And he clears the danger. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Might be a chance to break. Pedro Porro. Well read to put an end to that attack. Fernandez. Now with Messi. Nice looking move, this. Very quick thinking there. Pedri. The ball with Rodri. He has teammates around him. Yamal. And there to intervene. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Now showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Could be! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Baena. On to Pedri. Pedro Porro. Can they find a gap in the defence?
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Rodri. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Alexis McAllister. Medina. Great ball over the top. Promising possession, this. Can he deliver? Brilliantly blocked. Just nicked on the way through. Messi with the corner. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. Baena. Lamine Yamal. It's with Porro. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Could be dangerous. To reduce the deficit. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Alexis McAllister. Molina. De Paul. Romero. Rodrigo De Paul. On to Messi.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Alex Baena. Oh, good idea. Genuine chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Medina. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think it's fair to say they're enjoying this away day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Good through ball. How did they let that attack come to an end? De Paul. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Can he get one back? Splendid defending. Rodri. Now with Yamal. Showing a great defensive instinct. Fernandes. Incisive pass. And possession ceded by Argentina. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Pedri. Trying to tee it up. The ball with Rodri. Looking for the final pass. Strong possession play. And he read it well. Messi. Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Well, that one has promise. Will he play it in? Very quick thinking there. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Plenty of support here. Chance to get themselves back into it. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
How about this? 4-3. Medina. It's with Martinez. Molina. Alexis McAllister. Now with Medina. Almada. Useful possession they're in. A fine hold-up play here. Enzo Fernandez. And a good intervention.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Lamine Yamal. Pedro Porro. The ball with Rodri. Pedri. And so it is. The first half has come to an end. The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, found wanting in the throw-in department there. Messi. On to McAllister. Real chance. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Plenty of support here. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's broken free. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were 3 goals down?
Let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway, and I have to say, this game is everything I hoped it would be. Lisandro Martinez. Now with McAllister. Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Romero. Molina. Alexis McAllister. Enzo Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. Released it nicely. Composed play in possession. Messi! And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we can be entertained anymore. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Strong possession play. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. And the attack carried promise, but petered out. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they need to get bodies back. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Nahuel Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Almada. They want another goal. Trying to tee it up. Not giving it away.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Real chance. And caught by the keeper. Rodri. Alex Baena. On to Pedri. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Textbook defending inside the box. This looks interesting. Can he get the level? Well, on a hat-trick and utterly motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Nahuel Molina. It's with Martinez. Possession, the most important thing. De Paul. Fernandez. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. Molina. Romero. The ball with Martinez. Medina. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, that could cause them problems now.
Nahuel Molina. It's with Martinez. Enzo Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez. Nahuel Molina. Molina. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Medina. Romero. Alexis McAllister. Nahuel Molina. And nicely over the top. Electing to cross into the centre. The attack ended disappointingly. Rodri. On to Yamal. Pedro Porro. Through the middle. Dani Olmo. And a very good challenge. Now the counter-attack looks on. Medina. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And easily intercepted. Oh, that's a clever ball. Doing well to keep possession. 30 minutes left for play. Nahuel Molina. Romero. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good physical play. Lamine Yamal. Fernandez. Shielding the ball superbly. Good visualization and execution. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Yamal. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Moving the ball nicely in search of an equaliser. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Quick counter could be on. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Clever defending. Dani Olmo. Alex Baena. Medina. Fernandez. The ball with Martinez. What to like about that pass. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. Nahuel Molina. Effective challenge. Dani Olmo. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one.
Lamine Yamal.
Enzo Fernandez. On to McAllister.
España mueve el banquillo.
De Paul.
A descansar a la banda.
No panic, just passing.
Entrará en su lugar.
McAllister. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Cucurella. On to Yamal. Pedro Porro. Out of play and a Spain throw-in forthcoming. Rodri. Good strong play on the ball. Yamal. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Martinez. Messi. Oh, this looks useful. Can they do it? Can he finish? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Argentina. Con el 7 de gol.
Dani Olmo. It's with Laporte. Nice looking pass. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Martinez. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Alex Baena. Torres. Incisive ball. Thoughtful play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions.
16,
Messi. Lisandro Martinez. Now Romero with it. Can they open them up? Molina. And cuts inside. De Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Molina. And whipped into the box. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And that is offside. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Pedro Porro. Oh, that's splendid play. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Not giving it away. Infringement spotted. Distribution. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Played over. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Really clever pressing. Could be dangerous. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Lisandro Martinez. Alvarez. And he's through here. Superb chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then the perfect finish from Elgato. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Yamal. Alex Baena. On to Pedri. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Laporte. Well, still time for them to level it. And a fine cross. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
What a save. That was on top of it in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
And they're making a change. Now sending it in. Nicely timed tackle. Well, they could break at pace. Need to get back quickly here. And a very good challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. But nothing comes of it. Now a decent position. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
So making the substitution now. Pedro Porro. Pedri. That's a lovely ball. Can they level it here? And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. Martinez. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Fernandez. That's a good-looking pass. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
Alvarez. Martinez. And a save to keep them in the hunt.
Well, could that save inspire a comeback here? It's good work from the keeper, you have to say that.
Going short. Spot on with that tackle.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Teammates available. This could square the game. And it has! Since late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
So they get the ball rolling again. This has been a terrific contest to watch. Alvarez. Nahuel Molina. Can they nudge in front late on here? Martinez. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Pedro Porro. Can they square this match? Lamine Yamal. It needs an accurate cross. And they're not out of the woods. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Molina. Here's Alvarez. He has teammates around him. Martinez! And the pot in the way. This could be it! Not troubling the keeper. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. He read it well, intercepting it. Fernandez. Alvarez. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Pedro Porro. Williams. It's with Porro, doing everything possible to keep possession. Williams. Giving it their all, in search of an equaliser. And a play for a Spain throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Now what can they do from here? Real chance! Stunning piece of defending! Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, they could break at pace. Alvarez. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Nico Williams. Now with Medina. Fernandez. Here's Alvarez. Really fine play to keep possession. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Enzo Fernandez. Well, time is ebbing away, and they're using this passing approach to marvellous effect.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Nahuel Molina. Now with McAllister. Molina. Now Romero with it. Lisandro Martinez. Now with Medina. And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Your analysis?
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.